Xbox wants to let you play games like Forza and Call of Duty on any device without a console or subscription. So what's the catch? Well, it's going to be an ad-supported tier that allows you to just buy games and play the ones you own. To those of us in the cloud gaming space, that may sound kinda familiar. But for now, let's catch you up to speed on what's going on. Recently, users have been reporting a new message has been popping up when loading a game via Xbox Cloud Gaming. It simply states 1 hour of ad-supported playtime per session. This caused a bit of a mess and a lot of confusion among Xbox gamers as people were starting to suggest that ads were coming to all tiers of Xbox Cloud Gaming, but that's not true. According to Windows Central sources, it stated that this is just a mistake and it wasn't supposed to pop up there. The site remains adamant that this will be a feature that allows you to play games you own on Xbox without needing to be subscribed to a form of Game Pass. Basically, anyone who purchases Xbox games digitally but doesn't have Game Pass will be able to watch an ad and then play for an hour. And it kinda makes sense when you start taking a look at just how many hundreds of games Microsoft's been adding to the Xbox Cloud Gaming catalog that aren't a part of Game Pass. And that's a pretty big deal because it is a bit of a solution to a problem that exists. Let's face it, gaming hardware is expensive. And with the current state of the industry, that statement's never been more true. Entering with an ad-supported model makes it much more affordable for plenty of people out there who can't afford a console or PC. Not only is this a huge win for accessibility to play games you own wherever you want to, but it's a game changer for financial availability. There are plenty of countries out there where buying a new console is the cost of a month's salary. This is a way to allow people who want to play modern AAA titles to access them without having to worry about buying the upfront cost of a console or PC. Microsoft's plan seems simple: watch an ad or two, and then get a block of playtime that's reportedly up to 1 hour per session. This way, Microsoft gets to keep their expensive servers busy, and it turns that downtime into dollars. But that's Microsoft's point of view. Let's talk about the consumer end. On one hand, like I said, this could be a massive win for gamers around the world. It removes the needs of expensive hardware or even subscriptions, and all you need is a decent internet connection to play the latest AAA title on any old laptop, smartphone, or smart TV. Xbox, after all, has really focused on making sure Xbox Cloud Gaming is available on a wide range of devices off the get-go. There's a very good chance that something in your house aside from your phone already has support. But let's also talk about the other hand. What could potentially ruin the experience? What if the ads are actually mid-roll? Imagine you're in the middle of a major gaming session, maybe in a multiplayer lobby or a cinematic story piece, only for it to get interrupted by a new ad for the newest burger at McDonald's. That would suck. And we also gotta talk about the 1 hour session limit. Does that mean after 1 hour, no matter what you're doing, it's gonna kick you out? For some, that's barely enough time to settle into a huge RPG before getting kicked. This can also be a very slippery slope of introducing advertisements to cloud gaming tiers that are paid. I also hate to bring it up, but this is also just a bit of a worse deal than what we previously had with Google Stadia. Back then, all you had to do was buy the game and you could stream it. You didn't have to worry about watching ads. Once again, I'm sure that this makes it much more profitable, and maybe that was an aspect of Stadia that Google couldn't really accept. But it doesn't change from it sucking as a consumer who's experienced that, getting something new and then realizing it's just not as good as it once was. That being said, I'm sure there'll still be plenty of people who are super happy and excited with this addition. Just as I'm sure that there'll be plenty of people who are annoyed and mad at the very same thing. So, will this save or ruin gaming? Probably not. I'm a cloud gamer myself, I'm a local gamer, but I can tell you right now that people are being way too overdramatic when it comes to cloud gaming and the space it currently occupies. The good news is that this will definitely get games into the hands of people who wouldn't be playing them otherwise. And I'd say for the overall majority, this is probably a good thing and a net positive. But for core gamers who value performance and already enjoy playing the way they do right now, well, nothing much is going to change for you on your end. The most worrying thing is that you might start to see ads trying to get implemented in other ways, and in that case, I'll be fully against it as well. But for the time being, and the focus on what it is right now, I'm all for more people being able to play games they want to play without having to worry about upfront costs being in the hundreds of dollars. I've always been super positive on having more options and availability to access games that people want to play. And this ad-supported tier is just another way for that to happen. But what do you think? Is the ad-supported future of Xbox a dream or a nightmare? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button. If you want more like it, subscribe to not miss out. As always, I appreciate you for watching. This has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming. Be on the lookout for more videos real soon, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.